gross. But I do like it. I do really enjoy it. So we gotta go around Gaia and get some plot stuff. And I need a drink really quick. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, that's gonna be dope. So this is Gaia. And we need to talk to people. I already talked to that. There's more. Legend says the Sky Warriors flew about here and there from a castle high in the sky. Do 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 do. Where do I find the person that tells me the thing? I already know what to do, but I want it for you folks. Unbelievable! You are outsiders, right? How did you get this far north? Step outside your town and take a look. Legends say that the castle in the west is a place to test courage. I already did that. Oh, okay. Still, it'll be something for you to start out with, right? Have you been to the city south of here? I just cannot understand a word spoken there. I have wondered what language. The fairy at the spring was kidnapped. That's a plot point. But there's more. That's what I was looking for. But there's one more thing. Now I can go to this. And I think I need to buy some, yeah, I gotta get some healing, too. Move. Up. Up. Go. Continue. There you go. Thank you. This way. So there's the spring. And clearly there's nothing here. The fairy must have been kidnapped from that spring. I mean, to be fair to me, that is a newbie, but that's because me, I've been smoking since 2007, 2008, I think late 2007, I think. Or was it early 2008? I can't remember. That was too many bowls ago. I know the range, I just don't remember the exact time. But no, like, start small. Don't start too big like I did, because then the problem is that, yeah, you get really ripped, but then it takes more. You develop a tolerance a lot quicker. So I think the way you're going is probably good for you. So, let me see. I'm checking our map. So we could go to Onrak, but I don't really have... Yeah, I don't have enough money to get the spells there. But we'll go there anyway. Because there is an inn there. And we'll start when you used to live in Florida, views or something. See, that's how I was too. I was funny about it until I actually sat down and was like, fine, I'll just do it. It's pretty funny to think about, like, looking back. Just just how much I do it now as opposed to, like, you know. Alright, so we gotta go to on rack. On rack. On to on rack. If anything, to save. So basically what we need to be doing is grinding a whole bunch of gold so that we can get that fairy back. But why do we need gold, you might be thinking? Well, because we gotta buy it. Let's see, the first time I ever smoked, it was out of a little pipe. That first time I didn't feel anything. And it was with my cousin, and he told me, he was like, now, you're probably not going to really feel anything. And he was right, I didn't that first time. He was like, don't worry, I got you some stuff saved for the next time. The next time, it was a homemade V8 bottle of bong. It was like the large family size nacho. It was called nacho. 5 bowls. 5 bowls of, still to this day, some of the best shit I've ever smoked. My uncle's shit. My uncle's shit is some of the best shit you'll ever get. I've been coast to coast, and I still attest to that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Most of the people I talked to about were just like, oh, you finally did? Oh, cool, I've been waiting for you to tell me, hey. I was like, oh, why didn't you ever say anything? And they were like, well, something about, like, they didn't want to step on any toes or come off of it. I was like, that's kind of what it took for me to get started. You got me to mellow out, though, that's for damn sure, I'll tell you that. It's gotten me through some horse shit. Look at her leg. She's trying to do that sexy thing. Some of the best gaming buddies I ever made were like through other games, and it'd be through like team voice chat or something, and then I'd rip the bong on mic. It'd be like, oh, you took 2 here, I'll rip to those. You know what's funny? It was mostly Australians. Xbox Live, back when I had one. Sitting in a tree with 2 friends, had doobies, didn't feel it. They fell out of a tree shitting on it. Help pay, yeah, it does a lot, doesn't it? My back and my hips sure as hell make me too much manual labor. That's why I do streaming and shit at home, is because I did manual labor like too hard for too long. Back is fucked. So I smoke a lot of weed and play a lot of games right here. I want to be playing streams more. I've just been so groggy these last few months. Been through a lot. Funny because I'm on Australia for it. Now that's funny. That is funny. most of most of the Australians I've met, like through games or other means, we like toke together and shit. That's wild. They're from all over too. One of my best buddies I had for a while was in Brisbane. I haven't talked to him in a long time though. Life got busy. I shot him a message a couple years back, never got a response, so I guess he just hasn't been on. Her legs are beautiful. It's nice to have like, look, it's Spider-Man Mario thing. I can understand that. I can understand. I'm really, really good at taking shit and giving it back. And that's how we got it good. It was the bong rips and the being able to take the shit and like give it back. And that's a skill that not everybody has. And that is okay. That is fine if that's not something that people can do. Because it sometimes it's difficult to sit there and take the shit. But it's understanding that they don't mean it in bad spirit, right? You would know, like that's kind of my thing. Like for me, I generally know when they're giving me shit in the bad way. But like some of my sniping stuff, they would give me shit and then I'd like laugh it off and I'd be like, what do you recommend? Then they're like, okay. Oh, like connection-wise? Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I used to run with an Aussie clan. And, like, they taught me how to do a lot of PvP sniping and shit. They used to give a lot of people shit. And it was like a roll with the punches. I guess it's like a cultural thing they told me? I don't know. But I have known a lot of them, and a lot of the ones that I have known are very into, like, we're gonna give you shit and see if you can take it and give it back with a smile. And it's like, I can roll with that. Let me see. Some bro gave me an indica pin. Got 3 hits off it. Way home felt like a roller coaster ride. Walked in, nuked some queso bites, devoured them, stared at my monitors for like a good 30 or so minutes. I remember trying to walk down the hallway. It was like a fun house. It was going like side to side. And I was like, oh my god. My cousin was like, you need help? And I'm like, oh no. I'm good. It's all in the mind. It's like Wesley Crusher in that one episode. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. It's like a slideshow play Tekken. Oh no. That takes me back to try to play Brawl online. Have you found Oxy Ale? No, not yet, but we're working on it. Spidey. That's bad. That's weird. Like, I used to play Left 4 Dead and you have legs. This is some of the Far Cries and stuff with them. And, we never really had connection issues, but then again, at that time I had pretty bad internet too, so I was generally the one that was... So do I sometimes. But then sometimes I get really quiet, and I've done it here on stream. I try really hard not to do it, but sometimes I get baked and I just, like, I zip it. But then the opposite will happen. I'll start talking way too much, and nobody's even here, and I'm like, well, I guess people have a lot to listen to in the VOD, at the very least. But then again, I have viewers hidden, so I don't know the lurker. I don't check that shit. The way I see it is, if people want to come here silently and just kind of like stay in the sideline and they enjoy what they're watching. I've got no problem with that, and I'm not gonna invade that, so I have that shit hidden. Don't worry, you're all safe. You will never get called out by name here. Only if I know you really well will I ever, like, mention you, or if I frequent your stream, I'll plug you. I don't know how you stand it, but I appreciate it. It's funny because you're usually the antisocial, quiet one. Try to avoid human contact when you get stoned, cannot shut up. Yeah, that's generally... I guess my excuse would probably be because when I go too long without, like I mentioned earlier, my back and my hip shit that goes on, that usually starts getting bad, and it makes me just not want to talk. It makes me just want to rest. Oh yeah, I'm always having fun when I'm here doing my shit. Except the parts in games that aren't fun, even though I'm still having fun. I can't really explain it, but I think you can understand what I mean by that. Avast ye landlubbers. Cope says he saw a shining object fall. Well, so either he said it or he didn't. What do you mean? That was very confusing. It depends on the strain, I bet. The strain, what type it is. This is a tomb. No shit, Sherlock. Dig deeper. Wait, no, don't dig deeper. Don't dig here at all. Indica puts me out. If I've got indica, I save that shit for, like, bedtime. This town used to be prosperous 200 years ago. You're living in the past, man. Live in the now. Until 200 years ago, the mermaids lived in the shrine. Then in fire and smoke, it sank. Mermaids? The mermaids what? The mermaids did it? Where the mermaids go? Are you a mermaid? I'm a merbun. That's a lie. I can't swim to save my life. And I mean that in the most literal sense. Well, I see you've been honored. Also depends on the situation, because I like to get stoned when I know I'm not going to be bothered. I like to set the mood to, yeah, no, I know what you mean. See, I'm used to smoking in communal settings. So, I do both. I toke at night alone. I toke during the day with the household, etc., etc. My brother, Dr. Oni, studied Lefinish, the language of the Sky Warriors. If he had the slab, he could slab. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Slab. My name is Cope. His parents hated him. Saw it north, near the waterfall. Believe me, I think it was a robot. Move. Cope. Oh my god. Until 200 years ago, god, until 200 years ago, everything sucks now. Until 200 years ago, this town was great. Until 200 years ago, I was getting some. And now, 200 years later, I haven't gotten any since 200 years ago. I'm in a spot where I don't know if someone's gonna bother me. Or the setting isn't right, my room's a mess, I gotcha. That must be sativas? I know sativas can cause paranoia a lot. Hybrids too, if they're like sativa heavy. Until 200 years ago, cope stayed out of the way. I made a submarine to save the mermaids, but to go deep enough, it will require oxyale. Well, let's go get this ferry. First, we gotta see how much it costs. Oh, wait. Let's go to the inn first. And, you know, it probably wouldn't hurt to... Yeah. I don't like that it's all the way down here. That's some good shit. Nah, trust me. I've been smoking long enough and dealt with enough cops to be able to tell you this right here, right now. 95% of the time, they don't give a fuck. 5% of the time, it's generally for TV or you are transporting or growing a heavy grow in a state where you shouldn't be. I've had cops straight tell me to my face and be like, we don't give a shit about marijuana. We know you're on it. Thank you for your honesty. Because I tell them, I don't lie to them. They ask me, do you do anything? Like, there was one time we lived in a rough part in a different state. And we left that street. We got pulled over because right across the street was a heroin house. Literally everybody in that fucking house died one by one. There were 5 people there. One after the other, right down to the owner, and then it was abandoned. Went on the market, I watched another family move it. It was insane. I'd never seen anything like it in my life. But when we got pulled over, a cop stopped us, asked if we were like, what we were doing, heading to the store, need to get some gas, getting some snacks. Okay. Do you do any drugs or anything like that? I straight up told him, I was like, I smoke weed every now and then, but nothing other than that. And he looks at me and he's like, I can tell you don't look like a junkie to me. He was like, thank you for being honest. That's what he said. I'm just quoting him. And he said, we've had a problem with the people across the street from you, so, you know, if you have, you know, we don't give a shit about that. We care about that stuff, so if you find out anything, let us know. But eventually they found out all they needed to about them, I guess. So I won't worry too much about that. Do your best to not transport large increments of it. Oh yeah, man, that was not a good place to live. I hated living there. But I'm like literally across the country from that place now, so it's... Yo, yeah. No, it was not. I mean, that stuff is bad everywhere. You're not gonna find a place that, doesn't have its problems of that sort, but it was really bad there. It's one of those towns that's fallen apart as a result of, like, the steel mills shutting down and shit. It's really sad, honestly, above all. I'm not judging, by the way. I know I've got some colorful language, but I'm not judging anyone because I understand both sides. I've had it in my family too. I can totally understand life. Life can be a fucking bitch, and I completely get that. It's just, it's a shame. It's sad that things have to resort to that. And seeing what it can do to a whole town. Seeing a whole town get consumed. Like, that's what happened there. There wasn't anything left for anyone to do. There's nothing there. There's no future there. They just let the place stay in ruins. Nobody gives a shit about that town. So it's been falling to pieces for the last 40 years. With hope for a dream that's never gonna happen. Yep, perfect. Yeah, you're doing it smart. You don't have anything to worry about. Now, I can understand the paranoia bit and stuff, though. You can't really control that, and it doesn't matter, like, how you try or different approach. Like, the best thing that I can suggest, probably, is... excuse me. Maybe, maybe lighter strains. Maybe, experiment with a hybrid or an indica. If it's sativas that are doing that. If those don't seem to do it, try lowering your percentage. One day you want to make your own whiskey? Hey, if you're able to nail that, you can make bank off that shit. Make it a passion project, though. Yeah, because you're state recreation. You should be okay in your home. They gotta get, like, a warrant and shit to get in your home. They can't just, like, barge in there and be like, oh, yeah, no, they gotta have probable cause. They gotta go get a warrant. They gotta do all this shit. And for weed, for one place smell like weed, the most they would want to do that for, oh, well, you're not growing any plants? No, I just smoke. Here's my piece. Oh. Well, we're wasting our time then. They'd leave, like, straight up. I guarantee it. They'd fucking book it. Oh, well, we thought you were growing. We could smell it. You might want to, like, get some air freshener or, like, a fan or something. Oh, okay. Thank you, officer. Like, legit. Oh, okay, it's a baby state. Okay. Give it, like, another couple of years, they'll start being more lax about shit, but you really don't gotta worry if it's in your house. And you're not growing it, so... That's not a bad idea. Especially with the, rise in popularity of, like, spicy things. One-shot challenge. Excuse me. They're like, fuck Fireball, I'm gonna take a shot of this. I'll text you a few weeks ago. This breeze she goes to is gonna be my first company. Oh, sweet! That's so cool. Well, go your in-law for keeping you on, in the loop. Hey, awesome. Is it within reach of you? Is it like, would you be able to get there in a reasonable amount of time? Like, it's not too far away kind of thing, is it? From you. Sorry, I'm a little big, so... Forming sentences. Just in time for fall. Gator bite. Damn, that hurt. Oh, wow. That's not bad at all. 20 mile round trip for you to go down, be like, yo, give me some of this, a gram of that, give me 3.5 grams of this, and what's on your half-ounce sale? Oh shit. $60 for a half-ounce of this? Yeah. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Like, legit is... yeah. You're gonna love it. Broken record bun is broken record. No, wouldn't that be a waste of weed? Hell no. There's some fools out there that put beer in their fucking bong and then toke it like that. Do you know how bad that is for you? Be my guest, inhale alcohol, see what that does for you. Don't bother looking it up. Why don't you snip some paint too? I got some Sharpies over here. Want to inhale that while you're at it? Got some Raid on top of the counter. Want some rye? Course you do. Here's to us. 151 proof. You blew the roof. 18-minute drive, don't have a license. Oh. And you can't really DoorDash that shit. So. And they're all dead. Yeah, exactly. Why am I going over here? What am I doing? Yeah, or any kind of liquor for that matter. If you're gonna put alcohol in your bong, it better be alcohol and salt and leaving it in there to clean it. And then you wash that shit out. Do what I did as a kid, hide under the table while sucking baby wipes. Yummy. Gets you a wicked buzz, man. That could be a Rugrats episode. Hey, Chucky, try this. Wow. Cerberus Scorch. What are you doing? That would probably be my reaction too, to be honest, if I saw that. I'd be like, that is the weirdest thing for you to be. No, just no. Give me that. Don't you ever do that again. That is bad for you. Yay, I finally broke level 20. You're like, yummy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh my goodness. The things we do as kids. I was a little adventuring little shit that would just wander away. Oh, I always get high in game. I always get high for my games. There's not one game I've played on Twitch where I haven't been high. And frankly, offline for quite some time. Routine, wake up, coffee, say good morning to folks, lurk and shit, have a cig, and Sosa! It is Sosa! How's it going, man? It is good to see you. I finally remember, I have got to ask you, Sosa, is the Sosa thing, is that from Scarface? I seem to remember that from Scarface. And I know you and Tony are like into Scarface and shit. But I'm doing great. Sorry I like totally randomly asked you that, but like it just popped in my mind. I don't know. I got ADD and shit goes in my head. Good morning, my friend. It is good to see you. About to wake and bake, hell yeah. I'm fucking toasted. Well, I'm not toasted. I'm pretty ripped. How many times family stuff to get gasoline smells fucking good. Why did I go? Oh, you know what I always thought was funny? When I was a kid, quads. The smell of a running quad, specifically. I love that smell. It smells like we're going for a ride. What's her Final Fantasy? A happy ending. Not rescuing, a happy ending. We've got a... I think it's a 1986 Suzuki. Thing runs like a charm. It's like new. Used so many times. And it works wonderfully. So many comments, so little time. Ineffective. Ineffective. Poisoned. You got poisoned, cat. You were the only one. She's like curled up, hugging her knee, like, Yes, they do, but there are many problems and reasons why you should not do that for safety specifically. Those things are easy as shit to flip. Is it... Wait, what? Where is my... Oh, there it is. I'm smoking weed, so okay. Yeah. There's... It's a natural thing. The thing about weed... I've grown it myself. I've harvested it, I budded it, I've cured it, everything. From seedling to in the bowl. And it's a fully natural process. You don't have to use any chemicals, you can do it fully naturally. You can even let the damn thing grow wild if you want. Now, I recommend having it in a controlled area so that it doesn't seed, but it's fully natural. There's shit out there that is not. It's processed that people are hooked on. It's better to smoke weed. Or even like edibles and stuff, whatever works for you. Ankylo. Ankylo. If you ever need tips, let me know. Always happy to help. I need to take another picture of our plant. I posted that one like last week, maybe not even a full week ago. It's getting even... Oh my god. A good portion of the house reeks. In a great way. Marijuana. If it's recreational, no. If it was medical, yeah, but it's recreational, so that means no, you don't. You just have to get yourself some seeds. Should be able to find those locally pretty soon for you. What I would do when you plan to do it, not right now, but when you plan to do it, actually take the time to Google, state, name of state here, number of plants, or number of marijuana plants per household, legal. It'll tell you how many per member of household can grow. Like, for example, Alaska, right? In Alaska, every member of the household can have 6 plants. So if you have 3 people living in the house, you can have up to 6, 12, 18 plants. 6 per person. So check that out. See if that's going to be the same. Next week in UK it'll hit 30°C. That hot for you? That is hot. That is really hot. 6 per person, 12 total. There you go. Now you know. Now you know. So you can legit have 6 plants to go right there. Up to for you. Up to 12 total. I'd stick with 6. 6 will be more than enough for you, and I wouldn't even start with that. To be honest, I would start with like 1 or 2. They get real big. If you take care of it right, they'll get really, really big. Not very much. You can use like a little fluorescent light, like those grow lights. We have one hanging from the ceiling on a chain. You can mount it wherever you want. On the top of like a little spot or wherever, make sure you put it somewhere that it's not damp. You don't want to get moldy because they do mold. You want to make sure you start with a small pot to sprout the seed. And then you're eventually going to want to make sure you have a big pot put aside for when it's ready to, you want to fill it with soil. You're going to be using some soil. Get yourself a bag of soil. So that's a small pot, big pot, a bag of soil. You've got water, so you don't have to worry about water. Don't worry about Miracle Grow and that shit. Don't worry about any of that stuff. You don't need pesticides. You don't need any of that stuff. And the grow light. So probably between 50 and 100, I guess. If you're going for like one plant, maybe 2 plants, probably looking around closer to 100. On the higher side of 50 to 100, yeah. Seeds are cheap. I've seen deals as good as 10 seeds for 10 bucks. I've seen deals where you can get like 5 seeds, 25 cents each. And they'll usually give you like the 5th one free, so you're only paying $1. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I have no problem telling you in the greenhouse later and friggin' Discord either, or not the greenhouse, lettuce patch. I'm forgetting my own damn channel names. Oh wait, these guys don't give shit for anything. I need gold. Thanks, Jay. Silly button clips. Oh, man. Then you gotta deal with the budding process. Look that up. You can look up when and how long to bud your plant. You gotta let it grow for a while, you gotta let it sprout, then you gotta let it grow like good and strong. You wanna get it to a point where it's like tall and thick. You want it more thick than tall. Then you wanna start the budding process, but look into that. That's a matter of shutting the lights out, or shutting its light out for, you want total darkness for the plant for like 12 hours. Then you want another 12 hours where it's got light. But starting it, it's like, I think it's a little longer. I think it's 14 and 14. I can't remember. I gotta look at my notes. I don't have them on hand right now. Oh yeah, fucking Man and Conquer the First Decade does that too. And there's a patch on there too. Yeah, if you want, there's a mods channel in the Discord. If you want to go ahead and stick it in there. Then anyone who rolls by can see that and be like, oh shit, if they need it. Thanks for finding that. Weed seed, soil, water, small pot, large pot, fluorescent tree lights. Yeah, grow light. Yeah, you want like a grow light specifically. Check around like Google Images and stuff so you make sure what you're getting. Let me see. I'm thinking of anything else. You don't need any like minerals or anything for the water. You can just use your normal water. Yeah, and don't worry about the budding process till you get to that, but look into it. Like, figure out how, like what you need to do before you do it. But you won't have to do it till later down the line. Some people go with like the auto timer stuff and all that, and that's cool. That's for like bigger crops though. Don't worry about all that. I've never done any of that. I've always done it manually. Well, yeah, that's probably a good... Hey, you know it's not a bad idea. You know those big blue jugs that they put in the water dispensers in the offices and shit? You can buy those. Get one of those. And then have like a little like cup or something to put the water in and then pour that in the soil. Yeah, there you go. Fucking Solo cup even. Like one of the big ones, or Dixie cup. The big Dixie cup. For the actual like stuff like that, you can go cheap. Now make sure you don't go too cheap on the pot because you don't want it to crack. Don't get like the flimsy ass garbage friggin' plastic ones. Get a good plastic one. Get a thick sturdy one. And make sure you get the you want to make sure you get the thing for the bottom. The little tray where the water, like, the excess water pours into. That way you don't, like, soak everywhere. Some pots come with it, some don't. So make sure you look for it. Yeah, flowering stage. That's the technical term, I guess. The botanist way of putting it. Botany Bay. Oh no. How's our HP doing? Could use some more heals. Mod channel Discord. Cool, thanks man. I appreciate that. I'm sure a lot of others will too when they come by and see that. Perfect. There you go, man. And if you need, like I said, if you need any tips or anything on this, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Fellow recreational state growing tips. Exactly. Isn't it funny sometimes you still need that these days? For various reasons that's not necessarily the CD pad, yeah. Sometimes it fixes other things too, and it's like, wait, how? Yeah. Not in that context. So female plants, you mainly want a female plant, but I don't do all the controlling it and shit. I just let it do what it's gonna do. Now, here's the thing. If you're growing multiple plants that are all females, they'll always start out female. If one starts to change to male, they will change. They can and do and will change to male. When that happens, you wanna contaminate the male plant from the female plant. Some people get rid of the male plant, but you can still smoke the bud. The male plants produce seeds. That's where you get your seeds from. The bud will have seeds in it, but the reason you want to contaminate it is because it will, or not contaminate it, quarantine it. Quarantine it. I'm fucking baked, I'm sorry. Quarantine it. Quarantine the plant. Because when it begins to flower, like, it will actually grow literal flowers on it, like little white flowers. It'll pollinate and get all over everything. Like, literally everything. It goes poof, and freaking, I've seen it happen. One of my old plants have done it. And it was just, it was like, holy shit on everything. It will turn all other plants in its reach into a male plant. So quarantine that motherfucker if it does it. Now, people have ways and stuff of forcing it to stay female. I don't do any of that. I just let nature run its course. At the end of the day, just separate it. Put it in a different room, or put it like, put something between them, you know? I recommend a different room, frankly. But if you wanted to, you could just chop it and get rid of it. And then start over from there. In such a case, I recommend getting extra seeds. Keeping some seeds handy. If you do choose to get rid of it, and if things go awry, then you can just start fresh, right? Some people prefer to do that. Bud with seeds in it, like, yeah, you can pick the seeds out, but the bud will be a little, like, stronger. Not in a dank way, but, like, more, you'll get more cough out of it, but not, like, the cough that gets you high. You know what I mean? It's harsh. There you go, it's more harsh. You like the button with the floppy disk in its mouth? I couldn't think of anything for a save redeem. So I was like, I googled floppy disk bun. Or no, floppy disk bunny. And that was one of the images. I was like, oh, there it is. It's right there. Yo, Weathered, how are you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Oh, fucking baked. Always good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We got fucking Borderlands reached. The Borderlands Redemption Challenge has been reached. 100,000 carrots have been wasted on it. Hell yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Just over here grinding away for... What? I gotta get money so that I can buy the ferry. And then I gotta go take it back, get Oxy Ale, and then get in the submarine, and... Yeah, that part of the game. Fur giant. Fur wolf. I mean, wolves have fur. I guess giants would too if they were living, like... I guess it depends on the giant. Is it a rock giant, or is it a, like, moss giant? Is it a Yeti giant? Or is it a man giant? Is it a clay giant? Okay, I'll stop now. If you did one play at a time, what would chance of it becoming? It's random. It wouldn't matter even if you did 2 or 3 or any of them could do it at any point, and it's just kind of the indicator. You start getting little flower buds on it. Little white flowers start coming out of it, and you can look it up if you want. Marijuana early male stage flowers. That's what I would look up. That way you can see what to recognize, or that way you know what to recognize. Weekend's always a good time, my man. Weekend's the best time. Although there's only one thing about the weekend. I miss you guys on the weekend, because those are the days that I just kind of sit on my ass and dick around. And go into my cryo tube. And then I wake up in a prison planet with everybody's bald. They shave my head bald and got some dude being like, I don't know. Bald fuck. Yo, potato. How's it going, man? I don't know why I started thinking Alien fucking 3. The one, I don't remember very many quotes in the movie, but the one I always do remember. What is it? It was like, something, you're laboring, or you're cursing. Shut up. Shit ain't against God. We headed to planet Xylock, brother. Jump in the cryo tube. My brain shatters. Here. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna post it in the Discord. Ah, perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna ping you over here. Oh, I need to open Discord. One sec, just helping a fella out. Where's my... there. Look for that. See how it's got little green, like, flower buds on the right side between the leaves? When those start to open up, or if you take your finger and kind of like open it a little bit, you'll see white petals inside of it. That is male. Bunny themed PC case. I really like my PC case though. It's absolutely huge. It'd be cute, but I'll take size over style. Besides, nobody really gets to see it. It's like on the bottom shelf. Yeah, the male one's got balls. Actually, yeah. That's actually pretty accurate. No problem, baby cat. Oh wow, it's getting, yeah. I didn't even realize what time it was. Holy crap. Been flying by. Well, I knew it was going to be a shorter stream anyway. Right now, I'm just grinding a bunch of gold because we need it for that bottled fairy. No, cat died. Damn it. Now I gotta go to the heart place. I gotta be a blood donor. So they call it. It's a sacrifice. Ah. A sacrifice to resurrect. What? How does that work? And who do they kill to bring her back? Some nameless NPC, probably. It doesn't matter. Player doesn't have an attachment to them. I've got a fucked up imagination. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Ripping heads off Barbie dolls. No, just, what was the first Mortal Kombat movie? Too much television. Too much violent television. Ah, the Pacific Northwest, where the bears roam free and the moose will not let you ride them, unfortunately, as much as we would like to. Recreational weed shop right down the store, or right down the street, like, maybe, well, not right down, but like 4 miles from here. Oh, just show us your ID. Okay, cool. What do you want? Oh, let's see what you got on your sales today. What's on 35 for an 8th? I'll take some of this and some of that. Come back here and be like, alright, I'm gonna set up for stream. Let me get ripped. I'm gonna order some pizza. Oh my god. Everything was worth it. That all the bullshit was worth it, I'll tell you. Bun Pizza Shop. I mean, it's funny you mentioned that. We've got... I've got, what is it? What is it called? I always forget. Kyoto Ninden Teandi. I've got that running in the Discord right now, and if you don't know what that is the Japanese samurai pizza cats. But it's actually legendary ninja cats. And they work at Pizza Cats. But they're not samurai, they're ninjas. It's good shit. And really funny, and pretty cute. They really don't make these like they used to. But that's just a Bun's opinion. Got that running on the side here while I'm playing this and hanging out with y'all. Y'all. The fuck am I think I am, Paula Dean? Hey, y'all. No! Right when I was... You... They knew exactly what I was gonna do, little fuckers. I don't know where the hell we'd put it. I mean, there's still the question. I'm looking around in here. It wouldn't be in here, I'll tell you that. Maybe in the middle. Yeah, maybe upstairs somewhere. There's counter space outside, yeah. But then we have a grill outside, and we've thrown pizzas on that grill before, just out of curiosity. Oh yeah. If you do it just right. Oh yeah. It's not a propane grill, it's a charcoal grill, but sometimes we've got a big property. We got a lot of woods around us and shit, so we go out in the woods and sometimes just get some, like, branches and shit, and instead of charcoal, we'll use wood. Sometimes we mix the two, but sometimes just straight up wood. We've done just straight up wood with the pizza. Oh my god. Y'all gotta try that. Y'all gotta do that. I recommend it. Do it. Wood grilled fucking pizza. You won't regret it. Oh man. Oh, a slice of life. That is a slice of life right there. I've never had anything like it, but now I'm a believer. So good. So friggin' good. Damn. And burgers. Wood grilled burgers are like, it's like smoky burger awesomeness. Oh. Sorry, BK, you can't make it my way. BQ, Bunny Queen. Do I get to run? Am I the CEO and founder of Bunny Queen? Do I get free ice cream? Oh, I gotta revive someone again. Isn't that how it goes? Where's the... It's up here. I always forget where it's at. That short-term memory shit going on right now in my brain. Poor Pike. He's like, you abandoned me and my health. He's gonna be pissed later. He's gonna be God. First you were bitching about Tonba, and now you get me killed. Oh yeah, you really get some flavor with that shit. Chicken wings and pork, drumsticks, all of it. Vegetables, grilled carrots. Yeah, gotta have steak. Ribeye, T-bone, backstrap. They give you 1 gold. It's just not worth it. And fish. Grilled fish. Being out here, get to catch some of your own fish. Toss that shit on the grill. Well, make sure you gut it first. Don't just catch it and be like, oh yeah, I got a fish. No, don't do that. Although if you do, let me know how it turns out. I'd be curious to know. Oh, I don't feel so good. Oh man, did you have to send me a voice video? Oh, I don't need to see that. You told me to get back to you. Let's see, what do I do? That Heinz, that 57 steak sauce. I really like that shit. I used to be really into A1. Got way too salty. It's like a fucking salt bomb now. It's a brown salt bomb. Let me see. Tabasco, if it's available. I love Tabasco on my steak. Oh yeah. Marinate that shit for overnight and I think someone's hungry. Although I suppose it's probably around, what, probably getting close to evening time for you, so it's probably around dinner time. Oh, it is? I didn't know that. That's good to know. So that means when Baby Cat and I go out to the UK to see Daddy Wolf, then we're gonna be very pleased and happy to see that Tabasco is right there. A little taste of home all over the place. Nah, but seriously though, I dig that. Do you guys have the other flavors of Tabasco that they make? They have a green one, it's a jalapeno. They have a darker brown one that's chipotle. And then they actually have, it's harder to find, but it's like the best one. It's buffalo. Friggin' buffalo sauce Tabasco. Oh my god. And of course, it's the best one and it's the hardest one to find. You think so? Okay, cool. Well, I mean, worst case scenario, there's always Amazon, right? You can get anything from Amazon. Damn near anything. I think this bun is gonna have a smoke and grab a new drink. This drink is out. I'll be back soon and we're gonna continue the fantasy of finals. But are they ever really final? I was just thinking about how we're saving this gold for this stuff. Yet, I don't think I've actually looked to see how much what it is we're saving for costs. Whoops. I am back, and yeah, that was a really good hit. I'm just fixing a cord here. There we go. I had a cord sticking out, and I have a cat that comes in here that loves strings and chords and anything she can get her little pawsies on. Definitely won't be running for much longer, probably another 20 minutes or so, and then I'll be raiding out. I'm starting to feel it. Oh, I could imagine. You probably have to get that online, I'm sure. Stuff like that. Used to be easier to get that stuff to find, but... or to find that stuff, but... I guess there's been, like, problems and stuff. People have had, like, medical issues with it, so... stores stopped carrying it. And president of the EMBC, Early Morning Bong Crew. Hell yeah, we are the Early Morning Bong Crew. Very early morning bong crew. Very toasted early morning bong crew. Extreme toast. After this, I'll probably be chilling in the Discord for a little bit with some, ninja cats and some, cyberpunk. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, big bun yawn. Yeah, exactly. Not gonna waste a 420. Well, what about the other 420? What's what naps are for. You don't miss a beat. Besides, they're 12 hours apart. I can make both. That's determination. For how hard they hit, they really don't give a lot of gold. 1 gold. So, where's my world map here? There it is. Gotta go all the way north. This is easy shit, though. Critical hit. So, later today, we'll either be starting Elder Scrolls Arena, or we'll be beginning the first Borderlands, because we finally reached the challenge. We finally did it. Yeah, that works too. I think it works in the second game as well. It gives you that globe, but you have to have an item for it to work. What do you want? Bottle, 50k. I don't have enough yet. Cool, so it's 50k, now I know what it is. There's another one in Gaia. There's a broom that runs around in Gaia and says something else backwards. Can't remember what that one is, though. Oh shit, just seen this? $50,000 achievements. That would be something. If I had that many, I wouldn't be going for all of them, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Nah, I just redeemed it for us earlier. Cat's gonna be going to bed, so I went ahead and popped it. Was like, well, here. Cool. Yeah, I had 2 big ass rips when I redeemed it, so I'm like, woo! Damn near 7 on Pacific. Oh wow, that's pretty good. That's a pretty damn nice deal, actually. $250, nice. Yeah, it's pretty cheap over here too. You can get like a quarter pound of trim for like 60 bucks. 50, 60 bucks. If it's on sale, 40. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Give you a little boost, right? Because there ain't nothing wrong with trim. Being someone that's grown plenty, I could tell you that firsthand. Finger hash. Old school fingertip hash, man. You can get that from trim. There was actually one year I had where I had enough of the fingertip hash to fucking add to a bowl. Had a whole layer of it on my fingertips and rolled it all off. Had a big ass ball and like flattened it, put it on top of the bowl. That was a good harvest. Had one plant that turned out like a purplish pink. It was beautiful. Never seen a plant like it before in my life. The hairs weren't orange, they were pink hairs. It was crazy. Smoky water leaf all season to harvest. Nice. Said making kids. Oh shit. Here in the States or elsewhere? Bud Party Victorious. Yo, okay, bro, how's it going? Let me give you a shouty. Oh, Afghanistan. Okay. It might be. I know I've got some old pictures of it. If I remember later on, I'll grab some of them pictures and post it on the damn Discord. It's a nacho. We gotta fight a nacho. He looks like a nacho. He's got like guacamole. He's got the cheese and stuff. He's got an olive eye. Green olive though. Normally I have black olives in mine, but I like green olives too. There we go. The squealy poison. Yeah, I think I might actually be ready to be raiding out. I know it's like under 15 minutes till the 4-hour mark, but I'm just like, I'm ready to like wind down and chill, I think. Yeah, we currently got ourselves a little show running in the voice chat in there. We've got, it's the Japanese version of Samurai Pizza Cats. Over there is Legendary Ninja Cats. And welcome aboard. Let me give you a roll. Roll citizens. There you go. Oh, welcome aboard. Let's go ahead and hit the inn. Looks like next time we're gonna get the submarine stuff going. We're gonna get the ferry, bring the ferry back, get Oxy Ale, get the submarine, go to the waterfall stuff, and all that fun shit. But I think for now, I'm ready to just chill, yo. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for chilling with me tonight, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hope you all had a good time. I know I started getting freaking tired there at the end. I'm like, I'm ready to like wind down and chill and shit. Let me look for someone to raid really quick. Potato, Jade, Baby Cat, K-Bro, Pecker, Scoots. Thank you so much for rolling by, Sosa. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming here. Oh, thank you, Baby Cat. Oh yeah, I figured you would already be asleep. I'm surprised you're not. We're gonna go to... Where are we gonna go to? We're gonna go somewhere. But where? Where is somewhere? Where are we gonna go? Oh, you know where we could go. Let's go hang out with Tim while he plays some Fallout 76. Y'all can see, good weed and disco? Hell yeah, man. Always more coming, too. Feel free to drop him a follow. Awesome streamer. Really chill channel. Fellow 420 friendly channel. From what I understand from his community who's been playing it, 76 has got a lot better than it was before. So I'm very much interested in trying it out sometime. Thank you again. I will see you all later today for either Arena or Borderlands. Probably Arena today, Borderlands next week. I'll be seeing you around. Thank you.